Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. So today I'm going to be playing with all of my goodies that I picked up from Black Friday, Cyber Monday, the whole deal. I know it's a bit delayed in getting to you, but it's been a busy month. We've had 2 emergency foster placements. We have had my son's birthday, we had Christmas, we had my other son's birthday, my daughter's birthday, New Year's, Thanksgiving things, belated Christmas things, so a lot going on. So that's why I am just getting to them now, but I hope you guys want to see what I think of these products as much as I want to try them. We've got the warm up bronzer, the Doja Cat blush trio, we've got the new brow product from Milani, we have some Grande Palette products, we've got a couple of lip liners, so let's jump right in. Okay, so first thing I want to try is this Grande Lips Hydrating Lip Plumper. I've previously tried, I think, like the Milani plumpers and one of the Maybelline plumpers, and I didn't think that they did anything. So I'm curious. It says it's a hydrating lip plumper. So they have this one, and they also have the Grande Palette Plumping Lip Mask. So maybe I'll try this one overnight and see what happens. But I want to try this one and see if there really is a difference. So that's why I want to apply it now to half the lips and see what happens during the video. Okay, so initial application, just glossy on one side, matte on the other. So we'll see what happens. Next, let's move on to this brow product from Milani. This is the Eyebrow Tint Brush Pen, Natural Hair-Like Strokes. I did already do my makeup, so I wonder if this will work on top of makeup, because I've learned that the CoverGirl one does not, it gets skunked up. However, the NYX ones do. So I heard great things from, I think, Taylor Wynn. She loves this one, and I tend to like her suggestions. We have slightly different skin types and slightly different colorings, but she usually is spot on with things that she recommends. I'm starting to feel a tingle on this side with the lip gloss. Natural microblade-like definition, draw on hair-like strokes with feather-light brush tip. If it's not a pen and it's more like a brush, I'm not sure how successful that will be, but this is soft brown. It's like a minty tingle. Not painful, not like peppery. I can't stand peppery things. All right, so it looks like this, kind of standard Milani packaging, gold rating. Okay, hair-like strokes. Ooh, it's really intensifying on this side. They don't really look any different yet. They're just getting slightly pinker. Anyway, to the brows. Okay, it's not as intense of a color as the NYX ones are, but it definitely filled in the brow. You can see before and after. It's like a softer line. It's not quite as sharp of a line as the NYX ones are. Can you guys see the difference in lip colors here? Woo! Lots of blood circulation on this side. Okay, so they look even and filled in, but it just isn't as intense of a color as the NYX one. So I'm gonna say I probably prefer the NYX brow pens to this one. But let me give you a quick look at these lips. I can't say if it plumped or if it just made it redder. I can't say that they look any bigger. They're just glossy on one side and not glossy on the other. I mean, I like the look. It's like a pink glossy lip. It might have plumped a little bit on the outside of my lower lip. Like right here and right here, it does seem like it's a bit fuller than this side. Next, let's try the Warm Up Bronzer from Undone Beauty. Now, I know that Tati Beauty has raved about this one. I feel like several other beauty influencers that I follow also rave about this one. It is vegan and cruelty-free. It's a 4-in-1 Radiance palette. You get 2 very warm looking bronzers on top and then 2 highlights on bottom. Ooh, I can tell already I'm gonna love this highlight right here. We have golden highlight, peachy highlight, bronzer 1 and bronzer 2. See, those bronzers look like they'd be way too orange for me and way too dark. But I feel like Tati's complexion is similar to mine. So if it works for her, I feel like it should work for me. And I'm just gonna kind of dip into the 2 bronzer shades lightly. Let's see what happens. It definitely does warm up the skin, but I feel like it's very warm. I mean, I feel like I would probably like the darkest shade the best because it isn't quite as orangey. It's a little bit more on the red side, so like I feel like I can get away with it almost as like a blush shade. So I like the darker, warmer shade in here versus the orange one. Like I like this bottom shade, and I know I'm gonna like those highlights. So let me even up my bronze here and we'll try the highlight. Okay, so we are warmed up. I'm not sure if I love this yet. Maybe for the summer this would be better, but for right now, for my like paler skin tone, I'm not sure if that will work real well for me. But now I really want to try this highlight shade right here, this like apricot-y one. So I grabbed a smaller brush. This is the Luxie 522 tapered highlight brush, and I'm just going into that one highlight shade. Not super intense, but very pretty. Okay, so I really like that highlight shade. I think it's very pretty, very flattering for my skin tone. I think the gold would be okay too. I just don't really like yellow tone highlights on me, so I'd probably stick more to the peachy apricot one. And I feel like if you want like a shimmery bronze, you could probably swirl them all together, but I feel like that might ruin everything. But let's try it on the back of my hand. So it's like a warmed up bronze with just like a hint of sheen to it. That's quite pretty. But I feel like once you start swirling them, like I now have like brown in my gold. So you're gonna lose your beautiful stripes if you do that, but it does look like a really nice kind of like sheeny, warm bronzer. Like this so far, not like blown away. Let's check in on these lips here. I don't know, guys. Maybe you'll have to tell me if you think they've done anything. I feel like they're slightly fuller like in the centers of my lip, not necessarily along the outside. Like I feel like this part is juicier and this part is juicier, but not necessarily the outside lines. So maybe you'd want to cheat it with a lip liner and then do this to plump the centers of the lips. It definitely is plumping. Like my lips look nice and full and juicy. Just not what I was expecting. I was expecting the lip line to look fuller, kind of like lip injections, although I've never tried them. I'm assuming that's what it looks like. But I like this so far. It's not painful at all. Next, let's try this blush trio from BH Cosmetics and Doja Cat. This is the Flora Powder Blush Trio in Peony. And I got this purely for the yellow blush. I watched a video by Scott Barnes. You guys probably know this if you watched my Cyber Monday Black Friday haul video, but he released a yellow blush that he loves to layer on top of things that might be a little too plum or a little bit too cool tone to warm them up. And I thought that was such a fantastic idea. And I've tried the Just Yellow blush on the cheeks before. I think NYX used to have one, and I kind of liked the vibe. So I wanted to try it again. Let me swatch these 3 shades for you. They look really pretty by themselves, but I have a feeling they're meant to be used on deeper skin tones, but maybe not, because this like middle shade looks gorgeous. Those are really pretty. So you've got like a berry, more of like a peachy nude, and a yellow. Very excited. I mean, I am wearing like berries and pink, so why don't I try the berry tone on this side and we'll see if we can warm it up with the yellow, and then we'll try the middle shade on the other cheek. Okay, that's definitely purple. Although I'm not mad about it. I don't think it's the right shade for my coloring. So that's what the purpley tone looks like. I think skin tones like light to medium on up would definitely be able to use this. I would say if you're fair, this is probably gonna look way too like berry purple on you. But I like that so far. Let me wipe off my brush and try this middle shade on the other side. I'm very excited about this blush. very natural looking. I really like that. I feel like my blush is not high enough for some reason today. My face is sagging. All right, I like that. It looks a little bit more peach on my skin than it does in the pan. But I don't mind. I think that's really pretty. Now, let's see if we can warm up this berry with the yellow. So crazy, a yellow blush. Ooh. That turned that purple blush into like a beautiful, warm golden peach. Ooh, I like that. Now which one do I like more? I think I like this side better. That warmed things up really nicely. Now some people take this and they'll like sweep it up the sides of the face, but I don't want to go too yellow because I don't want to look sick. Like sick in the bad way, not like that's sick. I mean, I know I'm aging myself. That's what, like a 90s phrase? Okay, so if you go too yellow, you definitely start to see the yellow come out. But layered on top of the purple, it's really, really pretty. All right, now let's even up this side and add some yellow over here. All right, I am evened up a little heavy on the blush today, but that's fine. I can always powder it down later. I like this lip plumper, so I'm gonna say it's a win for me. It feels really comfortable. It's like minty, just a little bit tingling. I feel like I should use this only on the top lip because naturally I have a very large bottom lip and my top lip is on the small side. So I feel like the top needs the assistance more than the bottom, but still glossy, beautiful, full lips. I like that. Now I wonder if the effect will stay once I wipe this off to put on like a lip liner, because that's what I have to do next. So let me hop off, give it a couple minutes to do its thing, and then we'll be back to try a lip liner. See you in a sec. Okay guys, the lips have had time to plump. They are nice and juicy and hydrated. So now we have 2 lip liners that I picked up over like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, couple of weeks. The first one is the Alamar Cosmetics Birthday Suit Lip Liner, which is like a pinky nude, and then the Scott Barnes Glamazon Kate Lip Pencil. And I kind of want to swatch them to see how different they are, because now that I'm thinking about it, they're both described as like pinky nude shades. I might have gotten 2 of the same shade lip pencils, but that's okay. I've never tried Scott Barnes. So this is Kate. Looks more of like a brown, like a pinky brown. And then Birthday Suit is much lighter. So I think that I will use Birthday Suit to fill in the lips and Kate's to line the lips. So let's try that. My lips still feel tingly after wiping off the gloss. Okay, so I like this color. It's definitely more like pinky brown. And I do love the Alamar lip liner formula, but this looks like a different style. The other one I think was like a wooden pencil. The other one, their other nude one that I love. You can see it's just slightly lighter. I like that combination. Very flattering. It also gives the illusion of larger lips with the lighter shade on the inside, the darker shade on the outside. I like that combination, especially with this blush. It kind of mimics the like warm nude shade. Very pretty. Now I probably could put more of that plumping gloss on top. Should we try it? Here goes nothing. Very pretty. Okay, so I would say all in all, this try-on video was a success. I like the lip plumper. I like the lip liners. I really like that blush trio. The brow product is fine. It's just not my favorite. If you like more of like a softer, feathery brow, like it said on the packaging, you'd probably like that. If you like more of like sharp, exact edges, I'd say go with the NYX one. And then while This may not be my ideal bronze shade. I feel like it looks really nice with like a warmer makeup look or like a warmer colored outfit, or when you have a slightly deeper skin tone than what I currently have, which is pretty much pale. But the product itself is nice. I could see why this would be great for warming up the neck, warming up the arms, like areas that just need a little help in the bronze department. Like all together, the shade on the hand was very pretty, very flattering. So I like this. I'm just not sure how much I will be reaching for it during this pale season. Otherwise, I would say this was definitely a success. I liked everything that I tried for the most part, so it's a win in my book. Hope you guys enjoyed trying these products along with me. If you did enjoy this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.